Got it.
Thank you, Tim. Thanks to the ABCA. Thanks to the Hall of Fame Committee. Thanks to Rick Vanderhook, who nominated me for this great honor tonight. Congrats to all three classes of honorees. This is my third attempt, so that I am blessed to go into this great hall with you, and certainly the Lefty Gomez Awards that were introduced tonight are near and dear to me. Ironically, years and years ago, when one of my teammates is here tonight, we got to compete against John Roche at San Mateo JC when I was at Cerritos Junior College as a player, and to be on the same dais as him, and his 92 years of baseball, I thought I was in it for a long time. It just makes it even more special. You know, I'm humbled and honored and amazed. You know, I wish I would have introduced the Hall of Famers who are here tonight. I get intimidated by that a lot because I grew up emulating you and trying to copy you, learn so much from you on the other side of the field or on TV or what have you. But besides being humbled and honored, I'm amazed. I'm amazed at you know, the generations of Hall of Famers or not Hall of Famers that were impacted for the youth of America, teaching them the right way to do things, to play the game, to behave. And we learned from you guys. And the generations of impaction is mind-boggling, that exponentially the people that we are all blessed to actually get paid to influence people, if you think about it. So, thanks to you for making our industry better, and hopefully us up here left it better for the next generation of coaches and players. As I said, this is my third at bat, and just when you think it can't be any more special, guess what's coming, Governor? You totally redeemed yourself. And I get to go in tonight, it would have been 2 years ago, with a teammate, Don Snedden. He was a sophomore. Obviously, he's a lot older than I am. You can tell that. But he was a sophomore when I was a freshman at Cerritos College. And then when he went on to Cal State Fullerton, was an All-American. And then when I went on to Cal State Fullerton, was honored to play for Augie and Dave Snow. And guess who? Don Snedden and Mike Wilson, who's here tonight. And to be on the same dais and going in the same class as a teammate, it just doesn't get much better than that. And then I realized that I'm up here tonight, and another near and dear special person to me, John Altobelli, is being inducted in the 22 class. And John and I, and obviously Lexi, who's going to have an opportunity to talk, we're very, very close, and not just as a guy that recruited his athletes, but he bestowed one of the great honors on for me, that he let me coach his son JJ at the University of Oregon. So that relationship grew with him, with John and Carrie, and Alyssa, and Lexi, and my family that I will talk about here in a little bit. And they became great friends, and like I said, just when you think it can't get any better, I get to go in with those two gentlemen, so thank you for that. You know, I brought up these notes, and I know my players that are here, and thank you players, are a little bit intimidated right now. I've had 3 years to prepare this speech. I've got it cut down to 90 minutes or so sorry guys. But it did also give me an opportunity, waiting for this induction, to carve out a couple NIL deals that have been very necessary in my life. Dunkin' Donuts. We got these stickers over here at this table if you'd like to stand up. And In-N-Out Burger. I'm getting a lot of pressure to Does anybody know where the Ben's diapers moved this year? Get a little bit older, and I'd sure like to create an NIL deal. Plus, these are expensive, so. Anyway, new era. Donnie and I actually thought of this 3 years ago because of the people that have influenced both of us and our colleagues and players, and the list goes on and on. And we put your name or category in that program that's on your table. And so it's a shortcut, but it's kind of a way to stack the deck so I don't mess up and forget somebody or a category to thank tonight in my nervousness. So hopefully you can find your category name in that program. And if I have to tell you how near and dear and important you are to me, then I failed you along the way. But if you're here tonight, if you made the trip here, and you're in that program, stand up, please. Please stand up, not my immediate family. Stand up, please. Come on. You know, one of my favorite quotes, I learned this from Mitch Carricker's dad, Rusty, that passed away. And in his service, he used this quote. I've been trying to explain this to my colleagues and players forever. He had a real short quote that made all the sense in the world. Your friends are your future. Think about that. And I've got a lot of friends here. I've got a lot of friends up there. I've got a lot of friends that didn't make it here. And they carved out my future. And they helped carve out my future. And so I thank everybody for that. And as they say, it takes a village. And it's been more than a village. And I share this award with all of you. It's not an individual award, it's a team award. One of my special things that's happened recently is I'd like to hand out hip hip hooray. So in my endearing way to those that know what Coach Horton, when he gives you a hip hip hooray, I'm giving all of you that are in that list a hip hip hooray for me for everything that you've done for me. I would like to introduce 3 of the people that are on that list. Pat Kilkenny, Renee Baumgartner, and Joe Johnsante, that gave me the distinct honor of bringing the Oregon program back and carrying the flag. They were the brain trust, and I got the opportunity that not only changed my life, but changed my entire family's life, and so I thank you 3 for that. I call the 3 amigos, thank you so much. Made a huge impact on my life. Whether you know it or not, I stole from all of you along the way. So now turning to the real juice, not to be disrespectful for the list, but my immediate family here. 3 daughters, Michelle, Heather, and Becca. My 2 son-in-laws, Rodney and Andy. 5 of my 9 grandkids are here. Sammy, Joey, Khalees, Dakota, and Gunnar. I hope you're as half as proud of me as I am for all of you. It's been an amazing opportunity for me to be around you. Thanks for your love and support and happiness. There's no doubt in my mind you grandkids are going to be on a college campus, probably in a uniform, and have a college degree when it's all said and done. To my son-in-laws, I couldn't be happier that you're leading your own families, and I'm amazed at what you become and highly regarded in your fields, and protect and serve, and your kindness and your teamwork. I think we all stole. There's no way that I could have done that and turned you into the machine that you are. I'm going to argue with all due respect, Ron. There's 3 of the best mothers at that table right there, so probably tied with yours. And then to Dave Laundry, unbelievable amount of laundry. I was smitten with you when we dated. It was the greatest day of my life when I married you. And for 45 years, it's been getting better every day that goes by. How cool is it that your dreams and my dreams became our dreams? And it is the truth. We all say it. There's no way I could have done it this long without you. And you're the real director of this whole family unit. And I'm amazed at what you created and helped me along the way. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer. You've left an indelible impact on everybody that ever coached or coached with. It's not an accident that every time I see one of my ex-players, they always ask how you're doing. You earned that. Like I said, my favorite quote, your friends are your future, and she's my best friend. In closing, this is the greatest night of my professional career. How a fat left-handed catcher from Downey High School could end up making a career out of baseball and having some success is a pretty amazing thing. Thank you from the Horton family. Hip hip hooray to all of you.